Hello everybody, this is Alan Brown again, and in this video we're going to cover campaigns and schedules and auto posting. So why don't we get started here? Why don't we go over to the Campaigns tab, and I'm going to show you this. In the Campaigns tab we have a whole bunch of different settings that we have to set up. So I am going to start by giving a campaign name, and let's just call this Test RCW for now, and I'm going to give it a keyword. So let's say, let's just do the old standby weight loss, and I'm going to have laser targeted. Am I going to spin the content? Yeah, maybe I will. I'll leave that in here. I'm not going to use the LSI for now. And let's see what else. Let's go down here now to the title. The title we're going to auto generate. We're also going to need to select a website to post to. So let's go through here. I have two, so I'm going to pick this one. Okay. And now, let's see. We want to come over here to the posting frequency, and we'll do this 3 times a day. These are recommended, and we'll just post one. This means we just post one time for each interval. Okay, we're not going to use shortcodes. I just want to post on everything directly. We're going to use a post. We're not going to select from a folder because we're going to auto-generate everything on this one. And we're done with the first tab. Second tab, we're going to go to Facebook. And here I'm going to put my Facebook information in here. I typed that in right. Okay, we're going to use direct content. I'm sorry, we're going to use the WordPress URL, and then here we're going to just put some kind of message in here, and then we're going to post. We can post to our profile or find groups. I'm just going to use the pages and groups, so I'm going to click on that, and this just takes a minute, and it's going to come up with all the pages and groups that we have on here. And anytime now, there we go. And I'm going to pick this one right here that we're going to post to, and I think that's all we need to do for Facebook settings. So now we're going to go to Article Builder. I'm not going to use Article Builder for this one, but if you want to, you can set this up, put your username and password in here, get your categories, and you can use this. This is used for input content, so if you want to use Article Builder for that, you can have that. We're going to skip this. These are the settings. I usually just take the default settings for all of these. But if you wanted to tweak these, you certainly can. And then we're going to go over here to the layout settings. Now what this means is that we got a scale from 0 to 100. It means we're going to have when it posts 100% of the time we're going to have an article on here. And in Flickr we're going to have an image 100% of the time. And in YouTube we're going to have a YouTube video 100% of the time. Optionally, I could put Yahoo questions and answers, say maybe 50% of the time if I wanted to, or an Amazon product 50% of the time. Now, why are you thinking, why do we have these percentages in here? Well, this just keeps our postings look different every time, so that it doesn't really, Google doesn't kind of treat that as a footprint. And if we mix it up with these different percentages, some have it, some don't, it looks a little bit fresher to Google in Google's eyes. So that's why we have this here. But I'm going to leave this as article, image, and video for now. Now I'm going to come over to specialized settings. We're not using Amazon, so I'm not worried about that. But if you wanted to use Amazon, you can. A lot of people ask me to put this in here because they use different Amazon accounts to track what they're selling. So you have the option here to put your Amazon account for each campaign that you set up. YouTube, I usually just take the default, but you might want to sort it by view count instead of relevance. That's up to you. going to keep with relevance at this point. If you want to have a safe search in here, meaning you don't want anything adult content, you can change that. And then the size, of course, is up to you, whatever you like that to be. We come over here. We have ClickBank. We have I have my affiliate ID from ClickBank, and you have a TID, which is actually a tracking ID. So I'll just put a little tracking ID there, so I know what this is. OnlyWire. If you have this post, it backlinks all your posts to OnlyWire and to other backlinking tools. If you want to go to those backlinking tools, you want to set up a backlink URL. You certainly can put that in here. I'm just going to leave that blank for now because you just put the URL in here and you put some anchor text in, and that will help you along with OnlyWire. Okay, now I think we'll just go back over here and make sure we filled everything out. Looks like we have. We've got everything here. And I am going to now save the campaign, and this saves all the pages of the campaign. And I'm just waiting for this to save. It just takes a minute. There we go. It says test RCW has been saved. Okay. Now once it's saved, it's created a campaign, but it's also created a schedule. So I'm going to go over here to the scheduler. And I already have a few out here, but as you can see, I have this new one called Test RCW, and it's for weight loss. It's going to be going to category articles 3 times a day, post once a day, post one article every time it posts. And it hasn't done any posting yet. The next post will start at 5:28 at 1:20 p.m. And you can click on this, by the way, and change this to anything you want, to whenever you want it to post, and it will start posting. So what it does is there's this countdown timer here, and this countdown timer here, when it gets to 0, in this case 22 minutes from now, when it gets down to 0, it will wake up, it will look out here, and it will look to see, was today's date greater than this posting date? If it is, then it will post. Okay, and then it gives you the status when it's complete and the date and time. Okay, so in addition, we also have this post now button in here. So if I just wanted to click this right now, because I can't wait, I can do that and wait for it to post. And this is going out there right now, and it's doing everything that it's going to create a random article, and it's going to go out there and put the images in and put all the other thumbnails and videos in there, and it's just going to go out there and post that to your blog. And I did mention too, in the campaigns, you can set the campaigns up to have more than one website to post to. You could post to like 5 different websites all at once if you wanted to. And so right now I'm just going to sit here and wait until this is done. This should be done very quickly. Okay, now you can come out. Now you can see that the status has now changed to success, and the little doodad busy indicator has gone away. So that means we're done. So if we want now, we can go out and see what it's created. And the way you can do that is you can click on this button here. It will get the posted URL, and this has current, daily, weekly, monthly. So if you wanted to get, for example, everything that you posted this month, you just come out here to whatever you have, and it will have a whole collection of URLs, and then you can submit those to your favorite backlinking tool if you like. So I'm just going to come. I'm just showing you that, and you have a collection for daily, weekly, monthly. I'm just going to come out here and get the one we just did was weight loss, right? So I'm going to come out here and grab this one. I think this is right. Did I do weight loss? Yes, I did. And I guess I got a bunch of them, so obviously it must be the top one. So I will grab this URL and I will bring it over here to the browser. and there you go. And so it has everything in here, as you can see, and there's your article. And that's all there is to it. Very, very simple. And this is on autopilot now. This is going to keep going forever. Never have to worry about it. You can set up as many as you want on here, and you should be good to go. Now let's just go back over here to the campaigns for a minute, and I just want to show you there are other things that you can do here as well. You might want to look into. You could, for example, instead of auto-generating, you could post to from a folder. So we could select the folder location. Say we come down here to, oh, I don't know, maybe I have something in bulk article under allergies. So I could set it to that. And what it will do now is, because I know there's articles in there, it will grab a random article within that folder and it will post it. And then you can do that as well. Here's what I wanted to show you. You could also have multiple websites. So this will now post to, actually this is the same website, it's just posting to a different category. But you can have multiple websites in here as well. If you want to do that, all you need to do is come in here to the add, and then and just come in here like this and have to type this in. Once you've typed it in one time though, it saves it, so you don't have to keep doing it every time. That's kind of useful. So I'm going to add this now, and it's now coming up with a category to select from the website. So I'm going to say, you know, maybe videos, right? Something like that. And now we have that in here, and now we should have three. See, we have 3 of them that have been added. And then if you want to if you didn't want to have this one for some reason, you can remove it. But when you remove it, it doesn't remove it from the drop down. If you wanted to, I'll put it back on here. If you wanted to actually delete this out of the thing, you click this delete button. It will permanently remove it from here. Okay? So I'm just going to leave it like that. And oh, I forgot, I had Facebook turned on too. So let me go back to my Facebook page, and I forgot to show you that because it should have posted there too in the background. So I'll go back in here, and I should see this, and there it is. Yeah, 4 minutes ago. Here it is, posted from the background. And then if I click on this, it should take me over to the blog page. Yeah, and there's the one that I just showed you. Okay, so sorry about that. I forgot to mention that to you as well. But yeah, that's working fine. And I'm not going to. Don't think we need to show you Article Builder. It's very, very straightforward. You just plug in your username and password, and it will generate the content for you. Okay, I'm going to save this. And actually, I can't save it because I didn't call it up first. That's okay. So I'll put this on here again. Products on here, and we put that here, and then we selected the location. I know I'm redoing this a second time, but I just want to make sure this all works fine for you. And let's see here. We came to bulk articles, and then in bulk articles it was allergies. That's it. I know that's not related to weight loss, but again, just demonstration purposes. Okay, and then of course, if you want to delete a campaign, you just bring this up here in the drop down, like I did here, and then you click delete, and it will delete it for you. And if you want to create a new campaign, it's good. You need to click this new button because it'll clear everything out of here. In fact, why not just let me save this one first. Alright, and that's been saved. And if I click new, there you go. Everything's cleared out and you can start over again. Okay? Very good. Okay, I think that about covers it for the campaigns, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope this video is very useful to you. And I encourage you to create as many campaigns as you like and put them on autopilot, because that's what this tool is all about.